Uh, let's move on to the next one with Cubs. And again, here yesterday we got burned a little bit. I think. Well, no, the great comeback.
You were okay.
Good job, Brewer. Yeah. The Brewer fans were certainly upset. You saw what I thought of the game, right? I mean, I thought it was over. So, yeah, we were able to get this one, and it wasn't by any, the Brewers cost themselves a little bit. So interesting though to me the line because Stroman he's always out there giving a good battle, and now he's here as an underdog. I'm showing as a pick 'em and 8 under 20.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Cubs will continue to win. That's kind of how it's been. They've had success versus the Brewers the previous series. I think the Cubs could still be a dangerous team. It's one of those that they just have really cooled off at the bats lately. I kind of feel like they were hitting better when they had a little bit more of their success. 8-2 in their last 10 versus the NL Central are the Cubs. I think they're the ones that are on the roll. I like Peralta, what he's been doing. But yeah, I think Stroman today, he has the better ERA, gives up less home runs per 9, also less walks. So give me the Cubs today.
All right. Yeah. No, I think Stroman goes out there and always gives. Now, last 2 games have not been good. There's no doubt. But, if anything, I don't know. We're seeing a
You
little
talked
bit
about a little bit
of.
of finger blister or something.
No,
Maybe.
okay, right. Good
Yeah.
point. Good point. 11 ERA in his last 2 starts, lost them both. Peralta, 4.73 in his last 6 starts. Brewers, 12-7 in their last 19. And the Cubs, they're up and down. And even though they got it done yesterday, and that was, like I said, it was a stunner. So I'm glad we got it. I'm glad we got it. I was ready to give up in that one. I mean, I got a scratch on my sheet where I was like, this is going to be a loser. But maybe that's why I kept thinking, did we win 7 or 8?
Gotcha.
Yesterday. Maybe that might have been the one because that was felt like a turnaround point. That was a turnaround point for the Cubs. Let's see. Let's go. We know we have, Cubs experts here for sure. With there's Scotch. He did say on the Cubs here. I think Fernando's saying over. Let's see. 8 bump and runs here today. Hello, Burley as well. Brewers should have won, but didn't, and that's kind of Brewer-ish. If you know what I'm Brewers fans know what I mean. So here comes, yeah. So okay, Mindy, I don't know. I'm giving the Brewers a chance today. So I'm gonna move into the total here. I think, yeah, Ohtani. There's definitely something wrong. Now Trout's out, but we'll talk about that. And hey, some teams have lost some games in interesting fashion over the last couple of nights, right? Mayor says Cubs. Tyrone Bell, Cubs.
You mean like the Marlins?
First 5. The Cardinal game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Let me definitely look into the total here. I'm going to take the over in this one with the Cubs and the Brewers. Stroman's games have been going under, but I do have some concerns about these last couple of starts. And at 8, if it's juiced to the under, I think there's room. Is it moving lower? I'm not going to worry about the move. I'm gonna take the over. The Brewers have gone under in just one of their last 6. Cubbies first 5. Money line for Nathan. CTG on Milwaukee too. I don't know if I'm going to make it to a premium with them. And I love I'm a big Stroman supporter when most people have not been. And he's not necessarily his numbers are his FIP's always going to be higher or whatever, but still keeps a low ERA and doesn't get a lot of run support, unfortunately, and it makes him he has to work so hard, it seems like. All right, Mindy on the Cubs. I'll take the over.